But
and they gave Wiggins the foul. That's why. That's why.
Make sure you're executing the defensive game plan because they're running a lot of these.
Again, Walker, the offense initiator. Haycock setting that screen. Shot clock at 4. Lonnie Walker getting to the rim again.
We're talking about the Jazz in Denver. You just want to run by Jokic if you can.
So.com. Jazz Center's rolling out the events.
They are.
But
they're forcing them to take contested threes now.
Bielitsa, nifty little pass to Kuminga.
The handle. Telling me that's what I get to do?
Thinking of you as a young Kalena Azubuike.
This is wonderful.
Yes. Whether it's from boardrooms, crowded rooms. Claro que sí.
Cisco knows what they're doing. He is a threat right now.
So Bielitsa
from 3.
Iguodala took it 94 feet and a little running hook.
Warriors are pushing it like crazy right now. That's what Coach Kerr wants.
Richardson. Wisekamp is a good perimeter shooter, so Kuminga was up on him. Landale is a very good shooter for a big.
Lately, he's been knocking that down. Honestly, he's like, you know what? I'm going to give it right back to you.
I guarantee if the Warriors want to get him a little unlocked, even all the attention the Spurs have put on Jordan. The kick out to Kuminga, catch and shoot 3, and he got it.
That's a no-no in the NBA, helping
the line, but also you're going to pile up. Team fouls, the Warriors have so many perimeter threats, they need something on the interior.
Super patient, more patient than most rookies.
He's only played 8 minutes in the game.
You need him in there.
Richardson getting it back to Collins, couldn't quite catch it. Bates Diop with the shot clock at 3. Nice deflection, Draymond Green again.
The active hands, the ball pressure there saved the Zach Collins layup, for sure.
The Warrior defense has been there really from the anthem on. Kuminga, doubled, finding Poole with the Draymond handoff. This is the 3.
The Kuminga's drive really created that, though, because Zach Collins had to be in drop coverage off of Draymond. He had to help.
Richardson missing that. GP2's been rebounding everything. But to your point, let's say Kuminga posts up and that's a Steph Curry 3. It's a Klay Thompson 3. In the postseason, you'll take that all day.
Right.
The pass inside. D-Lee had it taken away. You just see what a quality defender Richardson is.
He's sold out for that one. Cleaned up his own mistake.
A little bumper car move and then the floater.
He's trying to get as close to the basket as he can. He's got some craftiness.
Warriors trying to find their offensive rhythm. The defense has been there. Poole, a number of different moves, and then tipped up and in. Kuminga inside.
GP2's pointing to Kuminga. Yeah, you give it to him. It was him. We were both down here. I'm always around the basket, but give it to Kuminga that time.
That's the next chapter of the Kuminga book next year. He could be a lethal offensive rebounder.
Easily.
How do you keep him off the glass?
Just got to pick his spots, especially when he's in the corner. Just fly in there. No one's boxing you out.
Trey Jones missing that jumper.
Damian Lee just kept going under. Keep going. No matter how deep that screen gets, keep going under on him. Go at his head. Oh, don't pick up your dribble.
Draymond cycling it to the weak side. Shot clock at 9. They try to reverse it again.
You got to go now.
Kuminga at 5. Little mid-range pull-up for Jonathan Kuminga. How about that?
He could have gone the first time. Draymond was like, you know what? We like this matchup. We're coming back.
Kuminga with in his 6 minutes, double figures in points.
Can't let the Spurs get away with guarding him with Zach Collins.
Richardson, he's at 41%. No longer just an elite defender. You got to give it up for his improvement of his jump shot. Warriors saw that at Chase, seeing it again tonight.
I think he's going to get even more assertive here.
Draymond with the wipeout screen. Poole had a great look at the 3. And Jordan has yet to score in the game, and the Warrior lead is 7.
I was just looking at that.
Bates Diop. And Kuminga. He did an Iguodala, just took it away from him. The push ahead to GP2. Touchdown!
The GP2 sealed Trey Jones and made sure Kuminga had space to throw that over the top.
Wisekamp, nice drive inside, and he will earn the 2 free throws.
Wisekamp is another one of their shooters. But he's saying, I'm more than a shooter. I can put it on the floor. Kuminga doing work. Strip it. Andre Iguodala, seal of approval. He's taught his young fella the right way, and then throw over the top. That's a dime.
How about him looking up court? That's the first thing. You know, Steph Curry, out of all the brilliance he does, his throw-aheads, I think, are some of the most genius in the league.
The throw-ahead is undefeated.
And so when you have a young player saying, hey, I watched Steph do this, I'm going to look up first, and then the skill to execute that pass, that was perfectly done.
And Coach Kerr has to be so happy with that because his guys are starting to understand. Like, we are trying to push all the time at all costs. And throw it ahead is part of the push.
The Wieskamp, the 3 years at Iowa. Dropping in a couple free throws. Sitting at 8 right now. Draymond down the lane. Oh, corkscrews it up and in.
A little hang time from Draymond? Okay.
Draymond Green, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
The 2 defenders staying with Jordan Poole again and just making the right read. You talked about he hasn't scored, but he's making the right passes.
Langford will pick up the foul on a very tough catch. He might not have even been able to shoot the ball.
Again, a lot of these cuts, you don't want to let them cut right in front of your face. Watch the 2 defenders. Zach Collins lunges up there. Draymond gets below him, and then little hang time up and under. That was nice. You found the English off the backboard, too?
That replay showed what you talk about, Steve Kerr talks about,